Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to the next installment of NeuroFlow Tai Chi. And this week we are going to start flowing more. So for the last 4 to 5 weeks, we've gone through 8 sequences, 8 movements, form a group of 18 movements, form a group of 18 as a total. Now we're going to start flowing through 4 or 5 movements in one session to really get the benefit of the movements being connected and changing and oscillating energies and different ways of moving the body with the breath. So if you're new to these sessions, I would recommend that either give it a go and follow along, but if any questions come to you, go back to the previous 9 sessions. Try one a day and get used to the individual movements. It's also kind of assumed that you've worked out if you're better sitting down, standing, using one side and one arm of your body, or both. And if there are any queries that arise from that, go back to previous sessions for some kind of greater clarification, although I will demonstrate one-sided and two-sided movements. I'm going to do all of these sessions today seated, so if you know that you prefer standing, by all means start the session standing. All right, we're going to get into it. So let's have a little warm up. So interlace your fingers and stretch one or both hands up. Twist to one side. Change side, twist to the other side. Come back to the middle, separate and reach one hand up to the ceiling, and then if the other hand is available, you reach the other one, alternate. We'll just keep the one hand going up and down. Good, and then come down. Bring one or both arms down. Hand on your thighs or on your stomach. Okay, bring the good hand across your body. One hand across your body. Twist and look to one side. Then change and bring the body to the other side using the other hand if it's available to you. Come back to the middle, and then shoulders up to your ears, and then roll them back. Shoulders up to the ears, roll back. Up to the ears, roll back. Nice. And then reverse. So up to the ears, roll forward. To the ears, forward. Up to the ears, roll forward. Beautiful. Just start to use the warming up exercise just to find relaxation in your body a little bit more than when you started. Bring one elbow, circle it back. And forward. And then if the other side is available to you, circle the shoulder or the elbow forward. If the arm is able to try, think about the trunk, shoulder going forward to the other side. If the elbow is available to you, circle it forward. And then back. So the elbow circles back, or the trunk and the shoulder circles back. Lovely. Okay. Lower body now. I'm going to press your feet down on the floor. Press one or both feet down on the floor. Lift the heels. Press the toes down and relax. Press the toes down of one or both feet. Lift the heels. Relax. Once more. Toes down. Lift the heels. Relax. Now change it. So go on the heel. Lift your toes up in the sky. Relax. Toes up in the sky. Relax. Again, one foot or both foot. Toes up in the sky. Relax. Just extend that now and bring one leg up if you can. So lift the foot, or if you want to make it a bit more extreme, straighten the leg in front of you. Down, lift back. Lift the knee and foot up in the air, straighten the leg, down, lift back. More knee, lift up, down, lift back. Option here for doing the other leg. Lift the knee, foot, down. Lift the knee, and if it's right for you, extend the foot, down, once more, down. Lovely. Okay, so just put your hands on your knees and then circle them one way, and then circle the knees the other way. All right, so hopefully you got a little bit warmer and limber. Now we're going to get into our relaxed state of flow. I'm going to go through a few of the movements all together, and I just want you just to keep going, copying me, and hopefully you find the movement familiar, enjoy the movement, enjoy this building sense of flow and change and oscillation that's going to kind of engulf you in the movement. Try not to overthink this. If it feels too difficult, i.e. you haven't seen the movement before, take a pause, maybe go back to some of the earlier sessions. If so that you can follow along, that's great. For each movement, I'm going to demonstrate both two-handed, two-armed, or one-handed, one-arm version. And right now, make the decision if you want to sit or stand for the practice. Both are great. Okay, whatever feels right for you today. So let me just check everything set up. Okay. Start off with your hands on your belly. Most important movement is the breath. Deep breath in through your nose, into your belly, and out through your nose. So filling that balloon in your belly up with air. And then the air escapes from the balloon shrivels, your belly falls. No matter what we do in these sessions, this is the most important movement. That breath going in through your nose, filling your belly, and then leaving your nose, leaving your belly. And let this breathing start a rhythm, a ripple that we're going to channel through different arm movements, different body movements. Going to stay and pause on the breath just a little bit longer to find this the most important movement. Some really nice feedback last week from someone who said that they were finding the movement difficult. And I said, this is the most important one. Find this movement, the breath going in through the nose, filling up your belly expanding, that balloon filled with air, then breathing out through your nose or mouth, the balloon shriveling up as the air leaves it. Stay a little bit longer. Okay. Let's start with the arms coming up and down. And again, it could be one arm that's coming up and down. And two arms up and down. How this movement emanating out of that breath that we've been focusing on. You could be sat down or you could be standing while doing this. If it's one arm going up and down, try and find a correspondence with the other side of the body, the shoulder lifting on the other side. The arm comes up and down. Two arms up and down, just enjoy the flow, the up and down momentum, the rising yang energy, sinking yin energy. Now we're going to change it. Out, back, down, up, out, back, down. One-handed version, up, turn the palm into the center line, come out to the side, back to your center line, down, up, out, back, down. And as you do that, find expansion in the other side of the body, coming out, coming together, down, up, other side of the body expands out, comes back, down. Now, like you're in a football match, waving a scarf, or perhaps branches of a tree in the wind. Feel light at the top, but rooted on the chair, rooted in your feet below. One-sided version. Two-sided version. We're going to change into the next one. Carrying a tiger up the mountain, circling out, down, up the center line, circling out, and down, up. If you're doing this while standing, keep your back straight, don't lean forward. Just the legs bend, the hips go up and down, back doesn't lean forward. One-handed version, up, circling out, down, up the center line, out, down, up, and out. Two-handed version, out, circling out. Beautiful. Okay, ready for a flow into a new movement in a little while. Coming up. Okay, we're going to bring one hand over, push forward. The other arm comes back, over like a wave, pushing forward. Back behind, circle, push forward. Time. One arm version. Over, push forward. Turn the other side, turn back. Arm back, over, push forward. Turn the other side, turn back. Elbows and back. Nice. Alternating both hands go forward. Okay, we're going to go through that step again. I'm going to keep seated. If you're standing, you want to do the next step seated, by all means. If you've been seated, you want to try standing, by all means. To get yourself ready, you can pause this if you want and press play when you're ready. I'm going to start again. Here we go. Down. One arm version. Next one, up, palms face each other, out, back, down, up, face each other, out, back, down. One arm version up, turn the palm into the middle, out to the side, back to the middle, down. Two hands out. Nice. Okay. Arms all the way up. And then swinging as if you're holding a scarf in a football match or branches of a tree. Swinging in the breeze. One arm, one side exertion. Your good arm extended. Two arms. Okay, next one. Circling both arms out, coming up the middle. Circling out, coming up the middle. One arm version, up, circle out, down, palm up, center, out, round, down, palm up, center. Nice. Two arms up, circle out, back, up, out. Nice. Okay, and the final one that we're flowing through this week. One arm back behind you, push forward, other arm comes behind you, over, push forward. One arm version, good arm behind you, push forward, turn the body to the other side, bring the elbow back, behind you, over, push forward, turn the body to the other side, back. Both arms alternating. We're going to start slow this last movement down. Start slow down. Slow down and hold. What? Two hands in front of you, one hand in front of you. You can put your hands on your belly and maybe have the good hand on top. Either way, just check in with yourself. You stop moving on the outside and notice the movement still continues on the inside. Slow it down in your mind, in your body. Notice where there's heat and warmth and the energy of the work that you've done today. So thank you. So I hope that's a little taste of how we're going to take this. We're going to flow through the different techniques we've been doing. And let us know, let Alison and I know how it feels to do a load all together in a flow like that. Did it magnify your experience from the previous week? Did it detract from it? Was it too challenging? Let us know, because we want to find the right pace. But if you've been doing this for a while and then kind of moved to doing a whole sequence of 4 to 5 moves like we did, let us know. If you're new to this lesson, do recommend you go back a few lessons and learn the individual movements first time around. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Have an amazing week. Take care. Bye-bye.